That was rear brake. Rear brake. Rear brake. And of course it's stalled. That's one of those things when you bring the rear brake without bringing the clutch, you stall. I am way more confident when I'm practicing doing wheelies. I am way more confident when I'm practicing doing wheelies on the dirt. Only not because for me getting hurt or anything like that. It's really what ends up happening. I have less of a chance of dropping the bike and causing big damage on it. That's the little wheelie spot that I come to all the time. What I've been practicing the most is basically 1 foot down and bringing it down with the rear brake. There we go. I haven't been practicing too much on the pavement like this. This is like a little local area where I live. I usually practice. Wait. Initially, I started practicing on roads like this, and I've dumped the bike a couple of times. And I soon found out that practicing on pavement with knobby tires is not a great idea. Because if you dump the bike, you risk causing severe damage, which I'll show you guys some of the damage I caused. But I have another spot which is like more of a dirt spot, and I've dumped it there a couple of times, and this bike is a champ. This is the 1 foot down practice. So you basically want to go to balance point, and then from there, don't close the throttle, really bringing it down by the rear brake. Every now and then it startles me and I forget, which is kind of suck. That's the overall idea here, to practice just memorizing the rear brake. That was not a good wheelie, even though it looked like it. I revved the engine out. So you don't want to rev the engine out. What you want to do is bring it up, and then right when you bring it up, you bring down the RPM, because once it's at balance point, you don't have to worry about shifting. You could just levitate the bike. That was a good wheelie, guys, right here. That was another good one. By the way, if you're dumping the bike, it's not working out on a wheelie, just let it go. Just basically let it go and then let it rock, whatever. If it dumps, it dumps, but so that's the overall idea, and that's the whole premise of this motorcycle. I am extremely proud of it, and I really love the bike a lot. It's bringing me a lot of joy. It's actually rekindled my friendship with motorcycles. I can't say love, because I always love motorcycles no matter what. But, you know, it's definitely brought me back to to a point of excitement again. That was a good wheelie. Also, you want to keep your head up. You want to keep your eyes on the horizon when you're doing this. Early on some of my wheelies, I was looking down as the bike was coming up, which kind of triggers this like mental thing that drives a lot of fear in your heart, as if it's going to flip back. Don't meet the bike, let it come up to you, kind of thing. I am so grateful, man, and I'm actually happy to be riding when the weather is not super great. You know, I'm actually layered up right now, but I'm actually layered up, but still. By the way, that was a fear one right there. That last one, it felt like I was gonna loop, and I caught it. By the way, it took me a long time to be able to wheelie with these boots. I was doing it a little bit with sneakers and other routes. That's not a very good one. You want to, your initial bring up, you want it to go straight up to where you want it to be. Like that. Like that. That was a good one. Sometimes the fear makes you bring it back down or close the throttle, but I'm really working that mental state of not doing that. Just really just rear brake, rear brake, rear brake. So all good. It's not one of those things you're going to get up, you're going to be great at, but it's going to be one of those things that over time, you're just going to be able to go further and further as you, see, that was looping. That was going to loop. And I caught it with the rear brake, which is good because I don't want to stop it with the throttle.